Welcome to the first of many tutorials on music production from my little YouTube show, and this is Silverfilter. And for our first tutorial, I want to go over something really basic, which is creating your basic house loop. And with that, we'd like to start with a sample, and this is what I came up with for the tutorial. So, as you heard, it was very basic, and it was just a kick, a snare, and a hi-hat. And I added the hi-hat at the second round of the whole loop, and I just added a simple bass line just to create the groove along with the main drum loop. Um, One thing I've learned and have observed before is that the key to a nice groove is just uh, getting that drum loop locked in and along with your bass, and even with the simplest of beats and just the with minimal instrumentation, like uh, as we have here, we have kick, a snare, and just a hi-hat. Once you've got that locked in, you can immediately uh, and you have a nice groove with it, then you can take your track to different directions, and you can just build up on it. And basically what I'm trying to say is, uh, once you have that foundation and you've got and at its most simplest form, it makes you move, then you've got uh, you've got a nice track flowing there, and you can pick up on that. So we like to so I just like to do another round with it. So here we're playing with just a kick and the snare, and then the hi-hat comes here. So basically, this is a most basic house loop that you can make, and we're gonna try to recreate that right now. And okay, I'll just delete all the hits here. So okay, I'll just mute this. Okay, so now so so now we just have the bass line. So basically, we just make we have 16 beats, and we'll just put a kick drum on though. 1, the 5, the 9, and the 13. This is the most basic house pattern for the kick or the bass drum. Just move this. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, one other tip I'd like to give is you can try to layer your kick drums just to have that character, and you can find different sounds when you put more sounds together. I'll cover that topic in another tutorial, but for the sake of the tutorial, let's just get on with it. And then we'll just add a clap on the 5 and 13. And then we add the hi-hat on every third note, on the third beat. So that's basically your basic house loop. And uh, as I said, once you've nailed that down and you have uh, you have a nice bass line that makes you move. I think that's one of the keys. If it makes you move, even while just listening to it, then you've got something there. And yeah, as I said, you can build up on this. And in a future tutorial, I'll go over how to build up from this basic pattern into something else. And yeah, I think that's it. And I hope you can subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to sharing whatever I've learned over the years with you guys. And you can start with this. And I know a lot of my friends who want to start getting into making, starting from scratch and making their own dance music. So there, I think this is the most basic pattern that and the most used pattern that you will ever use over your career, or if you want to get into this as a hobby. So there, enjoy, make your beats, make your bass line, and just make people dance.